Morning Glory with Mary Upton and friends.
Come on, get up, get out, and get moving. Come on, get up, get out, and let's do it. Come on, get up, get out, and start grooving. Trooping around to the sound of music.
Welcome to Patia's only reality radio morning show, Morning Glory with Mary Upton and friends.
Good morning, สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีวันศุกร์
I tell you what, today it's going to be music today.
Yep.
All right, so it's Friday and it's the start of the brand new weekend. It's getting into the weekend, aren't we? Really?
Yes.
Which means that I've got a little bit of cue for a song because I love this song and it goes like this. Are you ready? Here we go. Monday ain't a fun day. Tuesday's a goof day. Wednesday's a friend's day. Thursday's the worst day. Friday is great because I could hardly wait until the weekend. I should be clocking in today because I'm a little late. Can't get my baby because I'm too tired today. Treat you tender when it's Friday again. Here comes the weekend. Here comes the weekend. Here comes the weekend. My working week's so tough I think I've had enough until the weekend. And it's a very special weekend. Thank you. It's a very special weekend. It's Children's Day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Children's Day, and
So we're going to be talking about that in a moment.
we're going to go retard.
It's actually no difference for us because we just act like big kids all the time. We've got Ringo Bingo coming up, and we've got Les Deshane who's going to be back on the programme again, and we're going to have a little jam later on, which is going to be good. We're going to jam a couple of songs.
Yeah.
And we've got the singing traffic. Don't forget it's Friday, so singing traffic. And we've got Boston here on 96 FM with More Than a Feeling.
Inside News, detailing the stories behind the headlines. Inside News.
This is a very special weekend because it is Children's Weekend, isn't it? Or
Yes.
Children's Day, Saturday.
It's my day tomorrow.
You're like a big kid, I'm like a big kid, right? You know, that's what we do here.
We're going retard.
It's no difference for us, is it?
No.
No. Okay,
No.
so tell us, what is the point behind Children's Day?
Children is the country's future.
Yeah.
So the children have to realize how important they are. So they have to follow the good road, good path. No corruption when they grow up. This is the most important.
Try.
No corruption when they grow up. Be good citizens for the country.
So what actually happens? You treat the children, do you? And look, and do they take them out? Families take them out?
Yes, mostly the schools. Nearly every school is going to hold a Children's Day today, activity day, so the children have no class today.
Right.
They're going to enjoy themselves for all day long, from morning to afternoon.
And then Saturday's like family.
Saturday is a real day, but they don't want the student to come to the school.
Now I understand also the Prime Minister does a little a speech or something.
Prime Minister
Traditional.
and the chief of all the authority will allow the children to visit their workroom, the office.
And what kind of message do they give them?
Just every year the Prime Minister will have to give the students message of the year.
Yeah.
And for this year, they emphasize the children to be good, be in good moral, and also care for technology, because technology will lead the world.
That's very true. But also, I think they should also teach them, be kind.
Yes.
Right? Wear crash helmets.
Especially on the road
Yes.
and in the ground around where you're walking.
What's that?
I heard there's some news coming from the sky somewhere, right?
Oh, the Russian space probe. Well, there's a Russian space probe that's going to be coming to Earth in the next few days right now. We've got the latest hot news about this.
Yeah, Barry knows.
It's going to be coming, landing in the Indian Ocean. They think. This is the problem. This is when they say they think it's going to land there, right? You know, then we should all wear crash helmets because we don't know if it's going to land on our heads or not.
Everywhere you go, well, a helmet.
The experts say that the probe, which weighed 14.6 tons, is one of the largest spacecraft ever to plummet to Earth, but it's unlikely to pose a risk to people on the ground. That's that. They say, but they unlikely. They didn't say it's not going to pose it, right? It's potentially the most toxic to fall to Earth, though, with it containing around 12 tons of highly toxic rocket fuel, which have been used for the journey to Phobos.
Does it have anything to do with the comet? My daughter and I saw on the 1st of January, I saw a big comet past
I
the
think
sky.
we spoke about that the other day,
Yeah,
didn't
does it anything to do with that?
we? It might be.
I have to walk like this now.
I know, exactly. Now, dogs. There's a little bit of a problem with some dogs that have been found, isn't there?
Lucky over 5,000 dogs were rescued yesterday in Sakonnakhon province. Sakonnakhon province is attached to Laos borderline, and they always sneak and send the dog to Laos, Vietnam, and China. And these dogs gonna be served in the Chinese New Year, the coming Chinese New Year as
So
well.
be careful what Chinese food you're eating because it could be dog, and the different breeds taste different, don't they?
Yes, what they said is the...
I have no experience with this, but obviously not Rose.
what
knows.
they said is the golden fur or the yellow fur Thai dogs are very tasty and full of vitamins. So each one of them could cost about 5,000 baht to send out. And of course, when they go to the dishes, can cost a lot more. But this is the thing you should not do. Don't eat man's best friends, okay?
It's very true. Now, do you think you can possibly copyright a banana?
You can, because you own a banana yourself.
One a banana.
One
Yeah,
a
that's
banana.
a different one, right? She's not. It's copyrighted. That's just exclusive. But no, they're trying to copyright this picture of a banana. It's an old picture by Andy Warhol. You can see it there. There you go. The Velvet
good one.
Underground. They filed a lawsuit to stop its iconic Andy Warhol designed banana being used on covers for iPads and iPhones.
Right.
The 60s rock band formed by Lou Reed and John Cale accused the Andy Warhol Foundation for the visual arts of trademark infringement. And they're claiming that in the lawsuit that the banana design is synonymous with the Velvet Underground. But let's just face it, right? Okay, there's a picture there. They say, well, you can't use that picture. But what about if you just had another banana and took a picture of that?
Take out one black spot. It doesn't look the same anymore.
No, you
I'll
just
flip it to the
just
other
get a
side.
different banana, you know, and
Turn it upside down.
it'll be fine. I know Apple had a problem with Apple Records and Apple Core, you know, the actual Apple products, and that went a little bit sort of wrong for Apple because I think that's a payout.
Barry, I want to be famous. I'm going to start drawing a pineapple.
So you're going to bring out some pineapple products?
I know I can, because when I was in grade 10, my teacher tried to force me to say that, tell me, you did not draw this by yourself. I drew it by myself. Tell me your father did it. I drew it, I swear. Tell me your father did it. So I did good, you see.
Coming soon, Sapalot Productions with Rose. Welcome to MGTV and Morning Glory. If you just joined us, so we're joined now by a very good friend of mine who's just becoming a new friend of mine, this Les Deshane, and
Thank you.
all the way from the States, and you've travelled around, you're truly international. And,